Create for yourself. Elon Musk had this whole notion of discerning signal versus noise. There's so much noise in our economy, social media, what businesses to start, how to be successful, that it's really hard to be able to focus on the few things that actually move the needle. One of those is content creation. People see that we're moving into the creator economy more than ever. Everyone wants to be an influencer, everyone's creating content, and honestly, it can be a little bit annoying. And the people that often succeed are the ones that are a little bit dumber because they're not smart enough to question themselves. So if you're going to create content and you're a founder, create for yourself. Create the content that you would want to see a week ago. Don't try and talk down to someone or figure out an audience of mass market. Just speak to yourself, because there's probably a lot of other people out in the world that are very similar to you. So if you're starting the whole content journey, I recommend getting on YouTube and just speaking to a camera, even if it's just your iPhone, walking around and creating content for yourself. So that's what I'm in a journey of. I'm not trying to speak to the very early entrepreneur, the guy that's just making his first couple thousands, $10,000, $20,000 a month. I want to speak to the person where I'm at and what exactly I need to know at this level to succeed. So over the coming weeks, you'll see me just create a lot of content, basically like I'm talking to myself, giving myself advice from a third person perspective. And I highly recommend creating content right now because it's a huge opportunity, especially as a founder. So you may have the best product in the world, the best funnels, but if no one sees it, it doesn't matter. If you have the best product in the world and no one can hear or no one knows that you make the best funnels, or you have the best advertising agency, or you have the best software, the best consumer app, or the best coaching program, it doesn't matter. It's why the people with the huge personal brands get all the credit for being the best in the space, even though they may not be. It's just because most people hear about them. And it's the whole thing of human bias. Oh, if everyone else thinks they're the best, they're probably the best, right? And it's one of those contradictions. When most people think that something is right, it usually means that it's wrong. So same thing with content. Lean into what makes you unique, what makes you an individual, and don't try and copy and play someone else's game. Create for yourself.